Hey howdy, hey partner, welcome to the Modded Road to 1,000,000%. Who we gonna play as today? I got no idea. It might be an Eden day. Yeah, let's do an Eden day. Eden days are good days. Give me a good item to start. We got something. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. Here's our Seed 3PN9 G4SG. Because now I'm feeling so fly like a G4. This is actually a freaking god-awful Eden run. 15 tiers and 2.61 damage. That's actually, like, astronomically bad, is what I'm gonna say here. It's horrible. Like, literally everything about this is horrible. Item-wise, two crappy items. At least we don't know what one does. I'm sure we've picked it up before, and we've reaped its benefits sometime in the past, but we're not gonna get much out of Magic Fingers at all. We are going to get a lot out of this tinted rock, especially small rock. Now we gotta run 13 damage and 4.3 damage and 13 tiers is slightly better. I mean, I did want to go to my secret room, but apparently if you want to slap me in the face and call me stupid, that's fine too, whatever. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I've recorded a lot today, getting videos for the week already. I got a lot of physics homework to do tonight. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you are thinking about going into engineering, you know, maybe chemistry, something like that that requires physics, just don't do it. It's gonna save you a lot of time in life if you just say, you know what, physics sucks, I don't want to do it. And I'm being facetious here. If you love physics, then for the love of God, go do physics, enjoy yourself. But I hate physics, so it's been a struggle and a half for me so far. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's kind of stupid. You know, I'm in a field. I'm computer security. I'm never gonna use physics in my life. You know, I will never have to find what can support a bridge. I'm never gonna have to do any of that crap. So why the hell do I need to do physics? This is the question of the hour. If you can give me a good answer, I mean, put it down below. And no, the answer is not, because screw you, Tyler, that's why. Like, no, please, please. I just want to know why. I want to know, can you show me? Something's familiar about these strangers like me. Let's go fight the boss. It's an interesting run so far, you know? It has the ability to get good. You know, a tier upgrade here. This is just a normal run. No tier upgrade for the rest of the run. This run's gonna get dangerous really, really fast. We need tiers. We need a deal with the devil that gives us damage. We want to do Hush on this run quite badly. And then, depending, you know, we probably want to go to La Catedral and continue to start crack-a-lacking on that stuff. HP ain't gonna cut it today, mister. But that's okay. We'll head on down, hope for the best. We want to start doing Cathedral and Shield, just so that we can unlock the Dark Room and the chest. And then that we can actually start doing some full runs. So I'm actually going to put Delirium on hold. There's no reason for us to try to crank out all the Deliriums now, when we literally have, like, all the runs on the earth to crank out Delirium. Let's unlock all the floors first. I actually got hit by one of those fires. That might be the first time that's ever happened to me. I was getting hit by one of the fires in this room, but it's all good. We got it figured out. I just want to start to unlock, you know, get the Polaroid unlocked, do that kind of stuff. Because that's what's going to allow us to progress here, is getting things like the chest unlocked, get those items unlocked, you know, Mega Satan unlocked, and then that allows us to really get into the future of what the Modded Road to 1,000,000% is, which is just enjoying ourselves, doing post-its when we need to. I want to get everything unlocked, is what I'm saying. So, happy days. It's been a while since we've done a live stream. I'm sorry. It's essentially just being stuck in school and having schoolish priorities. I know, school sucks. I'm with you. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And if that means that we can't get as many Modded Road to 1,000,000% live streams out, then, you know what, so be it. It's a sad life, but it's a life you gotta live. Let's fight the boss, because we, I mean, frankly, we just have the ability to right now. And we had the Spirit Heart. I say had because it's gone now. If I somehow manage to get hit and I lose my Devil Deal chance, oh, there's going to be hell to pay. Your boy is going to be real unhappy. We need a tier upgrade here. Honestly, like the ideal thing to happen, tier upgrade and then the pact. Because one tier upgrade will bring us to like 10 on the tier stat. Another tier upgrade will bring us to like 7. And then 7 plus like 5 damage. That's just a normal run, in all honesty. You can win with that. It's tough, but, you know, you can. This right now, you ain't winning with this. I know it's the second floor, and Beer Can is going to do pretty much exactly what I asked, despite making things a little bit sketchier, you know? But that's okay. Let's actually go above and beyond here. 7 seals, and then I'm going to take Necronomicon. It gives us another book towards the Book of the Worm, Transformacion. And it also, you know, it gives us some damage, you know? Run in a room, pop the book, clears everything. It's okay early game, it's just end game when it starts to be like, yeah, Necronomicon's garbage. But this kind of room, you know, pop it, say goodnight to all of our friends. There is going to be one more friend over here. Hello, friend. But then that's going to do it. Give me a key. Retrovision. It's not a key last I checked. This is definitely not going to give me a key. We do have this Yara rune as well. I know you're interested in what the hell I'm going to do with it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. There's several things that I have in the back of my mind, like a tinted rock that drops 2 spirit hearts. That's a good use of a Yara rune. Frankly, I'm out of ideas. That was the main one I thought of. And then I was like, you know what, Tyler? Just tell them that you got more than that on the plate. But I don't have anything else on the plate. So, where the hell's our secret room? Anybody got a clue? I have a feeling this is our super secret room, if that means anything. It's not. How about this being our secret room? It is. Key? Possibly. Depending on how the turntables right here. What is this? Pheromones? Bomb? That's unfortunate, honestly. We're gonna miss out on our item room. Because life sucks, basically. Tough, honestly. Let's head down. Unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Hope to God it wasn't Proptosis in there. If you're playing along, let me know what was in there. 3PN, 9G, 4SG. Let me know what was in that room. Could have been everything, could have been nothing. We'll never know. There is a part of me that wants to do that room, by the way, and pop the Yara rune in it to try to get a bunch of consumables. Also want to pop it here, to be fair, to get the double black heart. I actually think it's probably just in our best interest to solely pick up that black heart right now. There's our key. Okay, do things smart. Come in here. Big fan. It's fairly useless. And then we are going to do this room and we are going to pop Yara. And if this just gives me some consumables, I mean, it gave me 2 pills that are probably garbage. Bombs are key. I mean, like I said, probably garbage. Kind of useless. That's okay. We at least tried. You know, we'll get another Yara rune on this run because, frankly, we only get Yara runes. That's how we set up the game right now, so that we only get Yara runes. When you only unlock a Yara rune, you're only going to get Yara runes. Say Yara rune one more time, buddy. Yara rune? Is that what you want me to say? God damn it, I missed my deal with the double chance. Okay, we're fine. Life is still going to be okay. It was a low chance anyway. You know? It's not the end of the world right now. If it was the end of the world, I would be probably trying to find shelter, not playing the Binding of Isaac. Although, to be fair, I'd probably just accept the fact, like, well, it looks like I'm dead, and then move on with my day. Continue making videos, pump out some extra last things, make a couple extra bucks. I'm kidding. If the world was ending, let's see, if the world was ending, what would be the first thing I'd do? I would probably try to drive home to be with family. I know, I'm sure the highways would be a mess, though. Like, I'm basically saying, like, what if, you know, you had one of those national emergencies where all the phones start ringing, all the TVs turn on, and you're kind of like, okay, how the hell did that just happen? My TV was off, and then you realize, yeah, the NSA has us bugged anyway, so it's kind of all moot point. But anyway, I don't need to go into the specifics of the NSA, do I? They can hear this video right now. Hi, NSA, how are you? But no, everything would turn on, and it would just be like Donald Trump's voice going, hello, everybody. I just want to inform all of you that we have a national emergency and the world's going to end in the next 4 hours. You know, I'm going to say 24 hours. You got 24 hours. The world ends in 24 hours. What are you going to do? Okay? So in that 24 hours, as soon... Jesus Christ. Let's restart this run. The run was crappy anyway. I hate it. Oh my god. And just in case it couldn't get any worse, we have this run now. This is one of those days, to be honest with you. 24 hours. What do you do? I care more about figuring out what I'm going to do if the world ends than playing Isaac right now. If you have a problem with that, then, I mean, frankly, cash me outside. How about that? But, I would probably pack up all my stuff, anything important. You know, I'd probably grab my laptop just for, some entertainment. I would grab some granola, just because it's a good, you know, roadie kind of snack. And then as soon as it happens, I'm out of here. You know, I'm 4 hours away from my family. I'm grabbing my stuff, and I'm getting in my car, and I'm driving. And I'm going back to Ohio. I'll be there in about, I'll say 4 hours, because of hitting some traffic along the way with other people that have the exact same idea as me. And then once I'm home, you know, I probably, at that point, somebody will be like, you know, free bomb shelter, $10. Okay, probably not a free bomb shelter for $10, but you understand what I'm saying. Somebody would be like, you know, hey, I've got a free shelter. Do you want to try to shack up in here and survive the apocalypse that's going on? I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure. So then I'd be trying to get my family into this nuclear bunker. And in this process, the girlfriend's with me, because I'm not leaving her behind. She'll want to be with the family too, so you know, I'll take her with me. And then I just kind of hope that I'm playing Cards Against Humanity or something before the world ends. Because there's nothing better than, you know, Michelle Obama's arms during the weight of a nuclear apocalypse. Do I really think it's going to be a nuclear apocalypse? Why do I keep on saying apocalypse? Do I think it's going to be a nuclear apocalypse that ends the world? I don't know, to be honest with you. I think there's a decent chance that that's the case. I think that the other thing is literally just this world's going to continue to be how it is until inevitably our sun explodes in several trillion years, you know? That's going to be wild. Can you imagine being on Earth in the time of the sun exploding? Where you're just like, you know, Donald Trump Jr. comes on to the, okay, I understand there's going to be more juniors than that, but he comes on to the TV and he's like, hello everybody. I just want you to know the sun is going to explode in about 5 minutes. That would be so, like, you just know you're done. There's nothing you can do. At least in, like, if something like this happened to us now, where there was a nuclear apocalypse, I know that I'm probably, like, creeping the hell out of a lot of people right now. If something like that happened, we wouldn't be, like, we would be skeptical that it would actually happen. We'd be like, yeah, sure. You know, we're America. There's no way this is going to do anything to us. But, like, I don't know, man. It's a real odd thing to think about. Because, like, obviously I don't want the world to end right now. If I spent the last, you know, year and a half of my life in computer science classes just for the world to end, I'm going to be real pissed. I'm going to be honest with you. But it is definitely something to think about, to be fair. You know, where would I be if the world suddenly ends? Like, kind of, you know? Has anybody ever seen The Truman Show? It features Jim Carrey, and I know there's a tinted rock and all kinds of stuff in that room. I wish I could have gotten it. But The Truman Show has Jim Carrey, and they have him in a simulation, essentially. And from his birth, he's basically in a TV show. But from his birth, they put him in a fake community that's essentially just like an island. But everything is over a giant dome. And he grows up not knowing like anything about this. And he just doesn't know. He has a assumed life because he was born into this show. And the show, it's based around him. You know, like, he's the focal point of the TV show that this movie's talking about. And it kind of shows how messed up reality can get. And I feel like that we would all have situations like Truman has in that show in that movie, in the Truman Show movie. It's not a show, it's a movie. The Truman Show movie. Do you understand now? Do I need to repeat it again? But it's a real interesting movie. You know, I would recommend, especially like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's a baller. The guy's a great actor, and he knows what he's doing. And I honestly think like it's one of his better roles. I know a lot of people are going to be like, Tyler, The Truman Show is absolute trash. And I'm also trying to figure out why you guys sound like my Donald Trump impersonation. But the movie's not, I mean, it's good. I like it. But it's still like a cheesy 90s movie in some stretch of the imagination. I actually don't know when it came out. I feel like it was in the 90s. But it's a good movie. You should definitely check it out. I don't know what my HP's at, by the way. I have a feeling it's pretty good, because we got a lot of crap. Joker card, interesting. I would love Incubus. Seriously, I'd love Incubus. I'm going to try to push my luck. Don't kill me. It didn't kill me, but I feel like it's damn close to killing me. I feel like we're on like half a Spirit Heart. But I really wanted that damage and speed, and also that Incubuddy. Incubuddy, Goat Buddy. Honestly. Let's talk about Isaac. How's this run doing? This run's doing fine. There's no nuclear apocalypse happening in here. This has been an odd episode. I've basically spent 15 minutes just talking about a random array of nonsense. We did lose a run on this run, which ain't the best, to be fair, but every time I lose a run in the modded road to 1,000,000, I just think to myself and I go, you need to die 100 times anyway to unlock the scissors. You know, why not put those deaths now? You know, you don't need to save them all to the end. I'd much rather unlock the scissors naturally than end up having to do a live stream where I basically just kill myself 100 times in order to get that figured out, you know? Adrenaline, or Borderline. It's been a long time since I've had this item. It's a fun item. It's going to make for some wacky, weird crap on this run. I'm excited. Seriously, it's been a minute and a half since I've seen this item. A hot minute and a half. What do you do with the Joker card? You hopefully use it on the next floor if you don't get a deal. I mean, hopefully you don't use it, because hopefully you just get a deal. But, you know, a good free deal with the devil on the next floor would be awesome. Get a little Spirit Heart protection on us, since right now I know we have no red hearts. I do seriously think we're on like half Spirit Heart, which creeps the hell out of me a little bit. Not one Spirit Heart. It's close enough, to be honest with you. We are going to need a Tears upgrade if we ever want to do significant damage on this run. But we got time. I'm feeling real sketch in this room. I also see Jesus in this Chili's tonight. Oh, that was close. Oh, no. No. I'm not a Rocket Man today. Okay, we're fine. It's all good. If I manage to die, like, sometime soon, just chalk this up as one of those episodes that should have never gone out. But enjoy the philosophical talk we had about the end of the universe. Because, let's be fair. We can continue to talk about, like, weird stuff like this. So, I don't know about you, but one, I'm feeling 22. And two, I do believe that there is other life out there. And I think that, I mean, people are probably going to be like, oh, you're also a flat earth believer. But no, like, there's something about the fact that, do you know how freaking big this universe is? Like, you have just Earth. That's one planet. Earth is pretty big. None of you have been to, you know, freaking the Philippines, unless you're from the Philippines. None of you have been to North Korea. We don't even know what North Korea is like. We're not allowed to even go there. There's so much on this Earth that we literally just don't know about. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna do a challenge. This video is too long anyway. Let's do let's just try the purest challenge. Why not? I don't know what this unlocks. To be fair, I probably shouldn't do that. I want to try to unlock not a rune, you know? Let's do Pride Day. Let's do Pride Day. It's rainbow. Okay, well this is fine. I'm happy about this. But if you don't think that there's like life out there besides on Earth, I honestly just like I can't really trust you as a person. The universe is way too freaking big, dude. There's a whole nother galaxy. You have Earth, Then you have like the other 7 or 8 planets or however many there are. Oh, Tyler, there's this many planets? I don't actually know the number of planets there are. It's been a long time since I've studied astronomy in my life. But you got all that. Then on top of it, you have, you know, basically all the stuff in our own universe that we haven't found yet. And then on top of that, there's like millions of other universes. You're telling me that there is not life on one of those universes? Like one of those planets in one of those universes? There might be life in our universe, let alone, you know, in a different one. Anybody that's like, nope, only Earth. We're the only life forms. Aliens don't exist. Nope, there's nothing out there. I'm kind of like, you know, how do you know? Do you have a background in alien astronomy? Because I don't think so, mister. I mean, then again, you might. I don't know you, but it's just I have to believe. And I want there to be stuff out there. Because you know what? When that nuclear apocalypse happens, we're going to be prepared. We're going to have jets that send off into space. And then it's going to basically just be the plot of the 100. And then 100 years later, they're going to send 100 people down. They're going to find a bunch of deer that have 2 heads. That's pretty much as far as I've seen into that series. So I cannot pick up that trinket. Apparently we have to have a rainbow hookworm thingy. That's okay. It's wild to think about. I don't care what anybody says. There's life out there. I don't know where. I don't know why. But there's got to be life out there. It only makes sense that there is. You know, there's no way that whatever the supernatural being is above us, or the stars, whatever the hell you believe in, I don't care what you believe in. No matter what, it's not that, you know, we only made life on Earth. There's got to be other life out there. And that just boggles my mind. Because you gotta believe that, like, the other life forms out there, people are gonna be like, did Tyler smoke a huge doobie before doing this video right now? The other life forms out there, you gotta believe that we're all at, like, different levels of the technology tree, too. So can you imagine a world in which there are technologies, and this is gonna be difficult to think of, there are technologies that we haven't even thought of in other places right now. Like, if you ask people back in, you know, like, ask your grandparents, okay? What they would have thought of if we told them that VR exists today. They'd be like, you're high as a kite, you know? If it was back then, they would have been like, there's no way that this virtual reality thing where you can live in another world, there's no way that's out there. There's other technologies we haven't even thought up yet. And you can't tell me that that's not freaking wild as hell. Like, that's so dope. Should I continue with this? I might, honestly. There's more to milk from this conversation. But it's like stuff like the fact that, you know, we see a spectrum of colors. You know, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And, you know, your browns, blacks, whites, stuff like that. And the different shades of all that. What if I just randomly told you there's another color? No, there's another color, but you don't know what it looks like. You're currently thinking, you're racking your brain going, I don't understand. There can't be another color because I've only seen the colors that we have right now. You can't create another color. That color has already existed somewhere. You know, frickin' Photoshop has 7 trillion colors in it. There's no way that the color you're thinking of I haven't seen before. But what if there was actually just a brand new color? It's the same thing. There's a technology that we haven't seen that is just out there. And you don't know what it is. And there might be another color out there, you know? Maybe on this other universe, light reflects in a different way. Maybe there is no light. Maybe there's so much. This is why, like, science is cool and is fun and all. I still hate physics. That's all this boils down to when you get right down to it. But the universe is whack. And I don't care what anybody says. I'll talk about this forever. The universe is one whack job place. There's some wild stuff going on in this land we live in. Let's head down. This is a good run. Monstro's Lung, the Pact. We got ourselves other stuff too. It's a fun one. We have died twice on this run. That's pretty bad. It doesn't really bode well in terms of quality YouTube content, but I'm hoping this rant about the universe at least fulfilled your intellectual mind today. Your Isaac mind, I probably haven't hit that yet. But, you know, I definitely hit the right side of the brain today. The left side's still yearning for a little more, but right side, man, it's fulfilled. On the bright side, this run only goes to Mamo's heart. And we already have like a lot of benefit on this run. A speed down actually sucks, the big one, but that's okay. We're gonna be fine. I just want... Oh, that was weird. I want to try and milk as many deal with the devils as we can. Which is why I'm trying to save as much... I mean, this is gonna sound stupid when I say it. Why the hell do we have 72 tiers right now? Oh, it's because we got, like, quad shot Death's Touch. I was gonna demolish things, but Jesus Lord. Hello. How are you? Good night. Sweet dreams, my sweet prince. Let's go. We're doing fine. I want to try and get some more HP. Try to get some better deal with the devils. Move on from there. Now, some tinted rocks would be nice. Here, there, everywhere. There's none right here. That whole rant about the universe has got me, like, super mellowed out right now. I'm just kind of like, man. Nothing I do on YouTube ever matters in the long run. No, that's not what I'm saying. And that's like, that's where you can get a super nihilistic approach to life, man. Because when you think about it, your life doesn't matter. Now, it matters to people. It matters to your loved ones. And that's what's really important here. And I want to stress that. You know, your life matters. You know, your life in which you're living right now. It matters because it's your life right now. But in the huge grand scheme of things, you know, when you look at the history of the universe, the history of Earth, you know, we have stuff that dates back billions of years. Your life really doesn't matter. There's been trillions of people alive at this point. You know, your life is pretty insignificant when it gets right down to it. It doesn't mean you're not important. You're very important. You know, you enjoy watching me on YouTube. That's why I pump out content, because my life right now, this is what my life should be. It's important. It's important for me to pump out content to you. But in the huge, huge grand scheme of things, my YouTube channel, completely insignificant. Take Incubus. Take the mark. Continue on. It's weird to think about. Life is a real strange thing, people. That's all I'm going to say. This run is doing great, though. We got the double Monstrose Lung thing going on with the Incubuddy. Incubuddy's cute. He does good stuff. Rainbow Worm, I wish I could get rid of it, but it's a part of the challenge. We'll unlock something from this and get some show on the road here. You know, we got to do the challenges anyway. And I know that I said I'd do them all on live stream. Well, here we are. No, screw all y'all. I chose today to not do it on live stream. I mean, I didn't actually sit down and go, you know what, I think I'm going to lose 3 runs and then do a challenge. No, that's not how it went in the slightest. Reroll my run, I'm interested. You didn't. You did stuff instead. I do think you stick with the Yara rune, though. Unless this is an Emperor. Nah, you stick with the Yara rune. You hope to find some Spirit Hearts, like right here. And now you're kind of screwed because you want to come back in here and take another one of these. Sure, Magician will work. That'll be fine. I would use the 4 room on a boss item or something, but when you get right down to it, once again, the nihilism in me says, does it really matter? And the answer is, it doesn't. You know, whatever item we get from this boss fight, if I somehow lose this challenge, by the way, and die on it, I basically just give up on life for the day. This is my last Isaac run of the day anyway. I'm switching to Gungeon after this for the day, in terms of my recordings. So, yeah, this would be a good end of Isaac for the day if I can get myself some sweet wins here. But if I don't, it just boils down to I played too much Isaac today. A little too much zombie mode, a little too much everything else. What an odd life. The best part is, you know, so I have a lot of homework to do. I got a lot of physics to do. I have a little bit of computer science to do. I got all kinds of fun stuff to do. Most of which is not actually all that fun. But I have so much to do. So I made myself a little to-do list. And you know how that goes. You know, you make a little to-do list, cross stuff off eventually. My to-do list basically said, you got 8 videos to do today, Tyler. And then, you know, start working on your homework. You can see where my priorities lie in life. It's a bit of a problem, actually. But that's okay. This is what happens. Girlfriend's still at home for Labor Day. I get a nice, peaceful, quiet apartment to myself. She won't listen to this video because she doesn't watch the Isaac one, so she definitely doesn't know that I'm talking about this right now. You know, I'm sure you guys will mention it to her on stream sometime, and then I'll cry, and that'll be that. But still, the peace and quiet, it's always good to get some recording done. And then this way I got recordings for the week. I'm able to sit back, relax, and cry doing homework instead. That's a nice life, dude. I love the modded Road to 1,000,000% series. I try to have a persona in the modded spotlight sometimes, where I'm not really myself. I mean, I'm myself. I'm always myself in my videos. But I focus so heavily on trying to portray the mod in the best way possible that I get focused a little bit sometimes too much in the game. This series, I'm kind of just like, hashtag YOLO swag, let's do whatever. And I think you guys like that, even though these videos get less views. I think it's literally just anything that has a long series number on it, people don't like to watch. And I'm pretty sure if I remove the series numbers on this one, and then change the thumbnail to not have numbers, and then slap the word mod spotlight in the title, 20 bucks I'm getting like over 1,000 views on each of these videos. Which is stupid, you know? But what can I say? People are weird on YouTube. You know? People say don't clickbait, don't clickbait. But, you know, what happens when you get more views when you post mod spotlight in the title? You know, I'm still spotlighting mods here. It's just I'm spotlighting about 80 of them, not one at a time. Now, what's the difference? I can add mod spotlight to the title here. Cranks up my view count, makes me more money, I move on with my day. Like, it's really interesting. YouTube's an odd place, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. This is good, though. Get a free placenta. It's not something I say every day. Have we done boss rush with Eden? This is not actually Eden anymore. This is a challenge. Tyler, go home, you're drunk. Let's head down to the womb. We're almost done with this run because this one ends in the Utero 2/womb 2/ Scarred Womb 2 / I mean, how many other wombs are there? I think that's all of them. Please die. I don't got time for your shenanigans today, buddy. Buddy boy. Okay, in all seriousness, where are you? No, you don't understand. You need to die. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. I've never seen Simpsons. Is that Simpsons? Never seen Simpsons. I've never seen Family Guy. Never seen South Park. I know this is like probably a super surprise because most people by this point in their life have seen an episode of one of those bad TV shows, but never seen them. No desire to either, honestly. I don't watch a lot of TV. I mean, and that's probably similar to a lot of you because for me, my entertainment is Twitch and YouTube. You know, I have a couple streamers I like watching. I have a couple YouTubers I like catching up on. So anytime that I want some entertainment, I just put them on. You know, I don't watch TV. If the Cavs are on or the Indians are on, you know, I like watching myself some sports, but it's more of a background kind of thing. Like, I will sit and I will watch a YouTube video with the game on in the background. I know it's probably like, that's weird. You got two things talking to you. But in my mind, I always have things talking to me, so what's the difference? Okay. It's good. It's a good run. I do actually, this is a fun run. Monstro's Lung is an underrated item. People don't talk about Monstro's Lung in terms of how powerful it is. It's just like, oh yeah, it's a fun item. But it's actually like, it's more than a fun item. It's a really good item. Especially with a decent rate of fire. You know, and we don't have that right now, is the crappy part of this. You know, our rate of fire is pretty bad. You know, 31 is about where it maxes out. Stays constant at around 33. Every once in a while it goes up to 72 and I die a little bit inside. In all honesty, I'm going to bomb out of this room. This room sucks. And I have zero desire... Pardon me. I have zero desire to do that room. Knowing that I don't need to do that room, I just need to go this way. Hey, 28. That's not a bad rate of fire for the Monstro's Lung. Happy days. I'm so mellowed out right now. I had a rant about the universe and mellowed me out. It's like I just did a shot or something. Don't drink, kids. What an odd life. Okay, here's our, is this still only, it's only the Utero one. I was about to do an outro right there. That's problematic. We will be able to basically one-shot death here. Kaboom. Wow, rip. This is actually, we might die. So, be a little bit cautious, Tyler. I didn't really think this one through. We don't want to die at all on this run. If I die on this run, oh my god, I'm going to be so mad. Beautiful. Cube of meat. Don't be Krampus. It's Krampus. I popped that because, frankly, I was going to die. So, don't mind me. It was a smart move. Krampus's head. Yeah, sure. It'll probably be better for us. A panic room clear. Sounds good to me. I've been sitting in this chair for so freaking long, I can't even feel my legs anymore. It's okay. This damn video ended up being basically as long as a normal video, even though we saw like 7 different runs in it. I have no HP. It's good. How about a HP up pill? How does that sound? Balls of steel. Luck down. Balls of steel. I'm drowsy. Balls of steel. Retrovision. Balls of steel. Explosive diarrhea. If that kills me, it's gonna be hell to pay. Oh yeah, this room. I love this room. Thanks a ton for giving me that one. Split shot. I mean, it's really good. I mean, it's a really good item. It's going to allow us to deal a lot of damage. When I see damage, I utilize damage. Damage is good. Damage, 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 damage. Loki, you're gonna die. We're feeling a little bit of lag in this. More than a little bit, to be fair. That's enough Isaac for today. If you guys enjoyed, remember to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I've been playing real bad in the road to 1,000,000. I don't know why. We gotta sharpen up. It'll be okay. We'll survive. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.